welcome back to my channel. It's Shayla here. I'm so excited that I can finally tell you guys the contour palette is out for everyone to buy. For those of you who know, and some of you who may not know, I collaborated with Tarte Cosmetics to create a contour palette, and this is really for all skin tones. But what I love about it is this shade right here. It's so bomb for contouring, especially on a deeper skin tone, and I really think you guys are gonna love it. What's great about this palette is not only can you use it for the face, but you can also use it for the eyes, and I'm gonna show you guys how it's done. So continue to watch if you want to learn how to do this look. Okay, as you can see, I've already prepped my skin with foundation, powder, I've done my brows. I really want to show you how I love to use my contour palette. So let's start with the eyes. Start by applying the Urban Decay primer all over the lid. Let's start by applying the lightest shade from the contour in the crease. There's two contour colors. We're applying the lighter one. I'm using a fluffy blending brush from NYX. I'm just going back and forth in the crease. I love that this palette has like a neutral undertone, so I feel like a lot of different skin tones can use it. So this palette can honestly take you from day to night. So if you want a natural look, you can just stop here in the crease, or if you want it more dramatic, you can add the darkest of the contour shade, which is what I'm gonna do. So this is the darker color, boom, boom, boom. And I'm using the same fluffy blending brush. I guess you could just call it a crease brush. See how mysterious it's making the eye look. Okay, I don't know what voice that was just now. Next, let's apply the highlight color that's in the center of the palette all over the lid. I'm using the same brush I used to apply the eyeshadow base. I just like flipped it over. I love using the same brush for like multiple steps. As you can see, I use the same brush for the crease. Isn't that pretty? It's like a soft bronze color. Using that same dark color we put in the crease, I'm using a bullet brush. This one's from NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna smudge shadow under my lash line. This is gonna create like a dramatic kind of look. Drama and definition. So simple, yet nice. Honestly, like I could put mascara on and call it a day. I don't even need eyeliner with this. But y'all already know how I am. Okay, so next I'm gonna apply the Inglot gel liner with my Dose of Colors Fine tip brush here. Really, you could use any brand, but I like this one. I always like to start on the center of the lid, draw a thin line all the way to the inside. I'm gonna wing out the liner just a little bit. Yo, the coffee always wants to kick in right when I'm doing my eyeliner. I'm over here like, okay, so you guys know how I feel about dots under the lash line. I'm just using the tip of the brush, and I'm gonna put little dots under the lash line, and it just makes the lashes pop out. This is what the celebs do, guys. All the celebs do this. Well, most of the celebrity makeup artists do. I'm gonna apply the Smashbox primer to my bottom lash line, just because I'm gonna wear false lashes and I want my bottom lashes to stand out just as much as like the falsies, you know? I'm gonna use Smashbox mascara on my top lashes. Even though I have lash extensions on right now, I'm still gonna put a little bit of mascara on. I'm just gonna let the primer sit for a second, and then I'm gonna apply my false lashes on top, and then I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom. In that order. Sometimes people are like, you know you're crazy, right? And I'm like, you're just now finding out. Crazy in a good way though. I'm crazy because just random things come out of my mouth, you know? I'm using the Shayla lash. I put a really thin layer of the lash adhesive on the Shayla lash by Flutterlashes. So this is my original lash with Flutter. My Shayla lashes are sold out. They'll be back soon though. So look down into the mirror and use your tweezers to apply your false lashes. Boom. Yo, I did kind of make that look easy, but listen, I have a lash tutorial. You guys need to watch that if you have difficulty putting these bad boys on. Ooh, look at the drama. I love it. Yo, shout out to all the girls with raspy voices. Ain't nothing wrong with the raspy voice. So apply your mascara to your bottom lashes. By now, the primer should be kind of dry, but you can still see it's white, you know? Ooh. Yes, contour palette, come through. Go ahead and push through. Ooh. So next, use the Sigma F35 brush and apply the corrector under the eyes. I like to kind of almost draw a line on the side of my nose. See how there's like kind of a line right there? This is gonna make my nose look thinner. And then kind of brush it under the eyes. and a little bit under the nose. See it? You see it? Do the same thing on this side. So you can kind of see how like this side, it just looks smoother and straighter. I'm always telling you guys this, but if you bring in a light color to the side of your nose, it's gonna make your nose look thinner. That's why I always bring my concealer, a lighter powder on the side here, because it makes my nose look snatched, you know? I'm gonna put a little bit of the corrector on my forehead here. Ooh. Ooh, this is my bad side too. Next, let's contour and just snatch that face right up. So with my skin tone, I like to use the lighter of the contour color. I feel like on camera, it looks a little bit, it looks lighter than it is, but this color is pretty deep and it's buildable. So I can just really sit and carve out my cheekbones. It gets pretty dark. So if you're darker than me, a few shades darker, this one is gonna be perfect. So I'm using this angled brush from Vanity Planet, and you always wanna start all the way back here, kind of like at the top of your nose, and then apply your contour in a downward motion. Back and forth. Ooh, yes, you guys see it? Do you see it? Yo, I'm really like excited though. I'm gonna put a little bit on my 5 head. I don't think I have a 5 head, but it's close, you know? My jawline. The old contour that I used to use, sometimes it kind of catches, on camera it kind of looks more reddish. So this is really just a true neutral contour. If you were to apply the lighter color and you're like, I want it to be deeper, then just add a little bit, a touch of this, the darkest shade here. This one's almost a little too dark for me. Like if I use it, I have to use like a touch, like a smidgen, you know? Ooh. Next, I'm going to apply my cheek highlight. So there's different types of highlight. You have your under eye highlight, which in this palette is the corrector, and then you have your shimmery highlighters, which are these two. So with the lightest highlight in the palette, I'm gonna use my Sigma blending brush, and I'm gonna apply the highlight down the center of my nose. This is gonna just snatch the nose right up. And I love that this palette gives you options. So if this shade's too light for your skin tone, that's why we have this one right here in the middle. That same highlighter that I put down my nose, I'm also gonna highlight my cheekbones with. So use your fan brush. This one's from Sephora. I feel like you could really just use any fan brush. I have a couple that I really like. And then we're gonna highlight this cheekbone. You wanna apply it in that back and forth motion. So this is the highest point of your cheeks. Back, forth and forth. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I promise you guys, like that's like my natural reaction. Like I didn't even realize I used to say ooh, or that I say ooh so much until people started telling me. You know, it's crazy. So pretty. The final step in the contour palette is the blush, and I love this blush because it's like a pinky peach, so no matter what lip color you're wearing, it's gonna match. It's gonna go, it's pretty good. So I'm using that exact same brush I used to contour with, and I'm gonna apply the blush on the cheeks, and you wanna make sure you're applying it so it overlaps with the contour and the highlight in that back and forth motion. So if you're like a blush fanatic, you can always just kind of go hard with the blush, like boop, 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 boop. But I like my blush to be kind of subtle, not too crazy, not too bright. I like it to just look really nice and blended. When you use one palette for everything, your makeup just, you get it done faster for some reason. And I think it's because you're not like scrambling trying to find different products to use. This is my baby right here. Let's finish off the look with our lips. Wasn't that fast? I'm using the Huda Beauty Video Star Lip Contour. With these type of colors, when you have like neutral browns, really you could do any lip color. So this is Glory Lip Pencil from Lipland Cosmetics. They collabed with Nicole Concealio. Ooh. So whenever I have like bright colors like this, I always line twice. So line, pencil, line. Yes, pink lips. Thank you guys so much for watching my contour palette tutorial. It was really important for me to give you guys something that not only can you use for your face, but you can use for your eyes. Kind of like an all-in-one product, and I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. So comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and last but not least, strut and slay. Tarte approved, y'all. You guys, the Tarte contour palette is Tarte approved. Not Tarte, you approved it, you love it. I just woke him up from his sleep, so he's like, bro, are you serious? Yep. See the licks? See the, oh, okay, okay. Don't be biting my stuff.